guys, it's Raquel with Stage Right Secrets, and I am here with Levi Hummon. What is going on? How are you?
How are you doing? It was been like a year.
It's legit been a year. Like, happy friendiversary.
I know. I think actually last year, I think tomorrow would be a full year of a friendship.
Oh, happy friendiversary to us. This is so special. See, guys, this is what happens when you go to Nashville a lot. All right. Well, happy friendiversary, but you've been killing it this year. So busy. Your new single just came out, and he literally sent it to me, and I put it on a loop. It was so good. So tell me all about it. Tell all the fans all about it. We just got to know.
So, do you want me to hold this mic while
you can take it? Go for it.
I'm going to take it from you. So, I just released my single. When I wrote the song, actually, I was driving to the co-writing session, and I heard that song "Shape of You" by Ed Sheeran, and I fell in love with these immersive melodies and these crazy beats and kind of cool rappy style. And going to the songwriting session, I was like, I need that to be part of the song. My co-writers Josh Thompson and Matt Dragstrom basically went there with me, attacked it with me, and the song turned out super cool, and I immediately added it to my live set. And it just stood out, and I was like, I gotta release it. So here you go.
I get my mic back. I was going to say, there's some Ed Sheeran undertone. I didn't know. I mean, I was like, there's definitely some of that. It's so good. And I feel like it's so current, and everyone can really relate to it, including the lyrics. It's just such a good song. I'm so happy you released this song. It's so, so, so good. How has it been being on tour singing this song? How's been the response from the fans?
Well, kind of the reason I released it was it stood out. Other songs, they really rev people up, but after the show, people would be like, where can I get this song? Where can I hear it again? And I had it asked enough times that I was like, okay, fine, I'll put it out. And it's still just rocking. And for the first time, we went out with Kit Moore and Frankie Ballard and a few others, and I saw people singing it back to me in the audience, and it was pretty surreal. So.
Oh, that's so awesome. What was it like? What was that moment like when you first were like, guys, they're singing lyrics back? Oh my God.
Well, first, when you go a year without releasing music, and you kind of put your heart and you go there and are willing to take that leap of faith. To see people singing it back, that first time I just kind of teared up, and it was kind of crazy because you just put, your heart in it and you put your soul in it. And being a musician, it's basically you're a professional dreamer, and it comes true, and it's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Oh, I love that, professional dreamer. That is amazing. All right, now you just said you have been on tour with big names like Frankie Ballard and Kit Moore. What have you kind of learned from them? Because you must watch that set every single night. I know I would. They're such amazing performers.
Yes, every time watching them, it's a learning experience. And that's been true since day one. Even watching my dad, who's a songwriter in town, perform, you just kind of watch people and kind of develop certain things that are kind of like them, but also kind of use it in your own way. I was really blown away by Kit Moore because he just puts on such a cool show, and it's not really like anything else. So does Frankie Ballard, so does everybody who's kind of that level. But Kit Moore has a really interesting fan base where it's a lot of listening individuals. It's not always I'm there. I kind of thought it was just gonna be I'm there to see Kit Moore's arms, and it turned out to be people that were probably there for that, but also legit music fans and people that are really interested in music. And I was interested how he engaged that audience and how his show kind of relates to that. It's fun, it's up tempo, but it's also moments that you feel like you're at a Springsteen concert, or you feel like you're kind of at a movement or something like that, and it's really cool.
But I feel like you kind of have that situation going on with you. You definitely have a different sound that's really cool and needed in country music. Were you ever told to change it, and were you like, no, this is what I gotta stick with, this is what I want?
Well, the funny thing about being an artist, and still at my level, it's you're still hearing that every day from different sources, and it's never a bad thing. I think people have their own opinions, and that's part of music. I'm just try to be as confident as possible, and the cool thing about releasing music and it working and people being into it, and it's just kind of it makes you feel like it's actually happening, and it makes you feel like you made the right choice, and sticking your voice honestly and being honest is a cool thing.
Yeah. All right, major highlight moment of your 2017 so far.
Woo!
Besides the single coming out and touring with all these awesome people and being awesome,
Well, obviously there's highs and lows in life and whatever, but this year has been unbelievable and really cool, and kind of a self-discovery and kind of really interesting time. I really enjoyed Stagecoach. I got to play the main stage at Stagecoach on Sunday. It was me, then Tyler Farr, Cam, and Thomas Rhett, and Cadillac 3, and Kenny Chesney.
Oh.
Kenny Chesney.
Name drop,
But I didn't know what to expect, and people just came out in droves for my show, and it was early in the day, and it was just it was totally fulfilling and super cool to just be out there, even though I was dying of heat exhaustion. It was totally worth it. It was really, really, it was fun to be in California and feel that environment and share that stage.
I think festivals are such a great place to hear new artists too, because you're there. You know, you're there from the beginning of the day till late afternoon, and you're like, that person's really good. I really like this new artist. I mean, even covering shows, I'm always like finding new artists and loving them. So it's awesome. All right. So what is next for you? What's going on? We got to find out more information because you're on fire. So.
Well, I'm on fire. Woo, put me out. Somebody, I'm just playing.
And this is why we love interviewing him. See? He's just like us.
So I got a lot of stuff going on. We just released Don't Waste the Night, so I'm kind of like living with that single right now. But it was a digital release. It's not to radio or anything yet. But kind of riding that wave. We're doing Windy City Smokeout in Chicago, and I've been looking forward to that festival for like ever since I saw it on the calendar, and ever since I saw people doing it 2 years ago. I was like, I want to be a part of that festival. So July 15th, I'm really looking forward to that. And then basically touring the rest of summer, touring all fall, touring the rest of my life. That's a lot of stuff's happening. And I'm around all CMA Fest. So doing things here and there. And I'm actually not playing, I've been playing the Hard Rock for like 3 years straight. So this year I'm just doing like in the convention center stuff, like Radio Disney Stage and a few others.
That's
so
awesome.
I haven't really announced that yet, but it will be announced by the time you guys see this, so it's perfect.
By the time we post this, it'll have been announced and we'll be okay. Well, we cannot wait to see what happens this next year. It's going to be amazing and so good. All right, guys, to stay updated with all things music, be sure to check out Stage Right Secrets and, of course, all of our corresponding social media. Check it out and plug yourself in so everyone can find you.
I'm Levi Hummon. You can find me at Levi Hummon on Instagram and Twitter, and Levi Hummon Official on Facebook. And basically, go get my single, Don't Waste the Night, on all the cool stuff. And I hope to see you soon.
Perfect. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.